Let's be real. Tampa isn't for everyone. See, some people move here and they absolutely love it. Like, can't imagine living anywhere else, but others, they pack up and leave complaining about the heat, the lifestyle, or just feeling out of place. But here's the thing, there's a pattern. The people who thrive in Tampa, well, they all have something in common. And if you're thinking about moving here, or if you already live here, you're gonna wanna know if you fit the mold. Because Tampa isn't just another Florida city. It's got its own rhythm, its own vibe, and trust me, if you match what I'm about to tell you, this place will feel like home instantly. So in this video, we're gonna break down 5 types of people who absolutely flourish in Tampa. If you're one of them, well, you're gonna love it here. If you're not, well, you might wanna rethink your plans. And at the end, I wanna hear from you. Does Tampa sound like a place you can call home? Stay tuned. Before we get into the 5 types of people who thrive in Tampa, let's talk about why this city stands out, because Tampa isn't just another Florida hotspot. It's got a unique mix of lifestyle, opportunity, and energy that makes it completely different from places like Miami or Orlando. First, the weather. Tampa gets over 240 days of sunshine a year. Winters, well, they barely exist. You can hit the beach in December while the rest of the country is shoveling snow. And sure, summers are hot, but if you love sunshine, this place delivers. And then there's the coastal lifestyle. Tampa's all about the water, talking boating, fishing, paddleboarding, or just grabbing a drink at a waterfront bar. You've got the Tampa Bay, the Hillsborough River, and world-famous beaches just a short drive away. And Tampa isn't just fun, it's growing. The job market is booming with strong industries like finance, healthcare, and tech. Plus, it's way more affordable than Miami. You get a big city experience without the over-the-top price tag or constant chaos. Tampa has the perfect balance. It's exciting, but still feels like home. And if you fit into one of the 5 types of people we're about to cover, there's a good chance you'll never want to leave. But while I have your attention, if this is your first time on my channel, I'm Adam Morjan, and my real estate team helps people buy, sell, and relocate to the Tampa Bay area by sharing exactly what it's like living here. And folks, there's no one bringing you videos quite like we do. So if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out. All of our contact info is in the description below and pinned in the chat. Now, if you're the kind of person who thrives in the sun, craves fresh air, and would rather be outside than sitting at home, Tampa might just be your personal paradise. This city isn't just about warm weather. It's built for people who love an active outside lifestyle all year round. Let's start with the obvious, the water. Tampa is surrounded by it, whether it's the Tampa Bay, the Gulf of Mexico, or Gulf of America, or the Hillsborough River, you're never far from an opportunity to be on, in or near the water. If you love boating, the city's a dream. There are waterfront communities where you can literally park your boat in your backyard and be cruising in the bay in just minutes. And fishing, Tampa's home to some of the best inshore fishing spots in all of Florida. And if you're into paddleboarding, kayaking, or jet skiing, well, there's no shortage of places to explore. Davis Island, Weeden Island Preserve, and Shell Key are just a few of the local favorites. And if land-based adventures are more your thing, well, Tampa's got plenty of options. Take Bayshore Boulevard, for example. It's the longest continuous sidewalk in the US, stretching nearly 5 miles along the water. It's perfect for running, biking, or just enjoying a scenic walk with views of downtown and the bay. And then there's the Tampa Riverwalk. It's a 2.6-mile pedestrian trail that connects some of the city's best parks, restaurants, and attractions. Whether you're biking through downtown, rollerblading along the water, or just taking an evening stroll, it's one of the best ways to experience our city. But Tampa's outdoor scene goes beyond just the city. It's also about what's just outside of it. If you love hiking and exploring nature, you've got spots like Lettuce Lake Park and Hillsborough River State Park, both offering trails, wildlife, and even kayaking through natural Florida landscapes. And for the beach lovers, well, Clearwater Beach and St. Pete Beach are consistently ranked among the best beaches in the US, with white sand, clear water, and the kind of sunsets that make you stop whatever you're doing just to watch. Tampa also has an incredibly active sports community. So whether it's pickup volleyball on the beach, weekend golf, because yes, there are tons of golf courses, or even the city's obsession with pickleball, there's always something to do. And if you're into cycling, well, the Pinellas Trail offers 45 miles of bike-friendly paths stretching all the way from Tarpon Springs all the way down to St. Pete. But let's be real, Tampa's outdoor lifestyle, it's not for everyone. So if you hate the idea of sweating a little, you can't stand humidity, or prefer being bundled up indoors, you might not love it here. Summer can be intense, and afternoon rain showers, they're a thing, but for people who live for the outdoors, the trade-off is so worth it. And while we're on the topic of people who thrive here, it's not just the adventure seekers who love Tampa. The city is also an incredible place for career-driven professionals and entrepreneurs. If you're looking to grow your business or take your career to the next level, you'll want to hear this next one. Now, if you're someone who's ambitious, driven, and looking to build something for yourself, Tampa is a city where you can make it happen. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder or launching your own business, Tampa's growth, affordability, and opportunities make it a powerhouse for professionals and entrepreneurs. First, let's talk about the job market. Well, Tampa's economy is booming with strong industries in finance, healthcare, tech, and logistics. Companies like JP Morgan Chase, Amgen, and Raymond James have major operations here. And there's a growing presence of startups and mid-sized businesses that make it easy to break into the job scene. Plus, Tampa's tech industry is on the rise, with cybersecurity firms like ReliaQuest leading the way. If you're in these fields, you'll find plenty of job opportunities and growing network of professionals. But it's not just about getting a job. It's about keeping more of your money. Unlike Miami, where housing prices and taxes eat into your income, Tampa offers that big city opportunities without the exact big city cost. There's no state income tax, and the overall cost of living is lower than many other major metro areas. That means your paycheck goes a little bit further whether you're saving, investing, or reinvesting it into your own business. And speaking of business, Tampa is entrepreneur friendly. The startup scene is gaining momentum with co-working spaces like Embark Collective and Industrious, providing a place to connect with other innovators. And if you're building something on your own, well, the business community here is collaborative and growing fast. Tampa even hosts major networking events like the Synapse Summit, where startups, investors, and business leaders come together. So if you're looking for a city where you can grow something from the ground up, this is it. Now let's talk work-life balance, because Tampa gets that right too. Unlike cities where the hustle culture just runs people into the ground, Tampa offers career growth without sacrificing quality of life. You can have a high-powered job and still make it to a Lightning game after work, catch a sunset at Armature Works, or hit the golf course on the weekend. It's the best of both worlds. Ambitious meets lifestyle. But let's be real. If you're someone who thrives on a fast-paced, high-pressured work environment like New York or Silicon Valley, Tampa's more laid-back approach to business might not be intense enough for you. It's ambitious, but it's also big on enjoying life outside of work. Now, career-driven professionals aren't the only ones who find their place here. If you love community, social life, and being surrounded by people, Tampa's got something for you too. So let's talk about the next type of person who thrives here. And I'm talking about the social butterfly. If you're the type of person who thrives on connections, events, and being surrounded by people, then Tampa is the kind of place where you'll never feel alone. This city isn't just about where you live, it's about who you meet, where you go, and how you get involved. Tampa has a tight-knit but welcoming community, and no matter what you're into, there's a group event or scene for you. First off, let's talk about neighborhoods, because some areas are built for socializing. Places like Hyde Park, West Chase, and Seminole Heights are buzzing with social activity. Trendy coffee shops, restaurants, and weekend markets where people actually hang out and meet up. If you love that mix of city energy with a neighborhood feel, these spots are gonna be perfect for you. But beyond the neighborhoods, Tampa is an event-driven city. If you love festivals, sports, and community gatherings, you'll never be bored here. Tampa's social calendar is stacked with events like Gasparilla, the largest pirate festival in the country, which brings in hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people every year. And there's also the Tampa River Fest, Margarita Fest, and endless cultural events in Ybor City that bring the city to life. And let's not forget sports. Tampa's a huge sports town, and whether you're cheering for the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Bucks, or the Rays, there's an entire social culture built around game days. And even if you're not a die-hard sports fan, the tailgates, watch parties, and local bar scenes during games make it easy to feel part of something. Now, if nightlife is your thing, well, Tampa has you covered too. Downtown Tampa, Channelside, and Soho, or the South Howard area, are packed with bars, rooftop lounges, and live music venues. So whether you're looking for a chill night out or a high energy scene, there's always somewhere to go. But what really makes Tampa special is that it's easy to meet people. Whether it's through local Facebook groups, neighborhood events, or networking meetups, people here actually engage with their community. It's not one of those cities where everyone keeps it to themselves and people are friendly and they're active and they're always looking to connect. That said, if you're more of a homebody, prefer a quiet life, or aren't big on socializing, Tampa's lively and event-filled atmosphere might feel a little overwhelming for you at times. But for those who love being around people and being part of something bigger, the city, it's a dream. Now, having a strong community and an active social life is a huge part of what makes Tampa special, but it's not just young professionals and event goers who love that about the city. Tampa's also an amazing place to put down roots and raise a family. If you're raising a family in Tampa, as myself, or planning to, Tampa's a city that gives you space to grow, great schools, and a lifestyle that's hard to beat. Whether you're looking for top-rated schools, family-friendly neighborhoods, or endless activities for kids, Tampa checks a lot of boxes for parents who want a high quality of life. First, let's talk about neighborhoods. Tampa has plenty of family-friendly communities with great schools, parks, and safe streets. Areas like West Chase, Carrollwood, Wesley Chapel, and Fishhawk Ranch are some of the top choices for families because they offer A-rated schools, plenty of green spaces, and a true community feel. Many of these neighborhoods have HOA-planned events, playgrounds, splash pads, and sports leagues, making it easy for kids to stay active and for parents to meet other families. Now, when it comes to education, Tampa offers a mix of strong public, private, and charter schools. Districts like Hillsborough County and Pasco County have some of the best schools in Florida, and if you private or magnet schools are a better fit, there are options like Tampa Prep, Berkeley Prep, and Academy of Holy Names. Plus, Tampa is home to top-tier colleges like the University of South Florida or University of Tampa, so higher education is never really far away. But family life isn't just about schools. It's also about things to do. In Tampa, it's jam-packed with kid-friendly activities. From Busch Gardens and the Florida Aquarium to Zoo Tampa and Adventure Island, there's no shortage of places to take the kids on weekends. Plus, with parks, beaches, and family-friendly festivals happening all year round, there's always something going on. And let's not forget safety and healthcare. Tampa is home to some of the best pediatric healthcare in the state, including Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital and St. Joseph's Hospital. Parents, they can feel at ease knowing that they have access to high-quality medical care close to home. Of course, if you're looking for a super quiet small-town feel, Tampa's lively atmosphere might take some time to get used to, but for families who want a balance of great schools, outdoor fun, and a strong sense of community, Tampa's an incredible place to raise kids. Now, Tampa isn't just a great place for young families, it's also a top destination for those looking to enjoy the next chapter in life. So whether you're retiring soon or just planning ahead, Tampa offers an active, vibrant lifestyle that makes slowing down completely optional. Retirement in Tampa isn't just about slowing down though. It's also about living your best life. If you're someone who sees retirement as an opportunity to stay active, socialize, and enjoy every day to the fullest, Tampa, hands down, is one of the best places to do so. First, the lifestyle. Tampa is packed with active adult communities that cater to retirees who want more than just a quiet neighborhood. Places like the Sun City Center, Valencia del Sol, or the Del Webbs or other community types offer golf courses, pickleball courts, resort-style pools, and community events that keep things exciting. But if you're not looking for a 55-plus community, there are plenty of neighborhoods with retiree-friendly amenities that make it easy to stay engaged. And speaking of staying active, Tampa makes it effortless. Whether it's morning walks along Bayshore Boulevard, golfing on one of the city's many courses, or kayaking through the natural beauty of the Hillsborough River State Park we mentioned earlier, there's always something to do. Not to mention, Tampa has an incredible pickleball scene. It's one of the fastest growing sports here, and it's a perfect way to just stay fit and social. Now, beyond those activities, Tampa is also a city that makes socializing easy. There are clubs for everything like boating and dancing, volunteering, even lifelong learning programs at USF's Ali for those who love expanding their knowledge. Plus, with year-round events, festivals, and dining spots with lively atmospheres, it's a place where you can just truly enjoy this stage of life. And let's not forget about healthcare. Tampa is home to top-tier healthcare like Tampa General, Moffitt Cancer Center, making it a great place for retirees who want access to high-quality care. Of course, if you're someone who prefers total solitude or a slower pace, Tampa's vibrant retiree scene might feel too busy, even though there are spots for you. But for those who want to stay active and engaging and a social retirement, the city is hard to beat. So now that we've covered all 5 types of people who truly thrive in Tampa, the big question is, which one are you? After breaking all of this down, the outdoor adventures, the career-driven professionals, the social butterfly, and the active retirees, I want to know which one you are. Do you see yourself thriving in Tampa, or maybe you're still figuring it out? Drop a comment below and let me know. Whether you're already living here or thinking about making the move, I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe you fit into one of these categories, or maybe you're a mix of a couple. Either way, let's get the conversation going. And if you're seriously considering a move to Tampa, but you aren't sure where to start, that's where I come in. My team and I help people just like you navigate the Tampa real estate market, find the perfect neighborhood, and make the transition as smooth as possible. If you need advice, have questions, or just want to talk about what living here is really like, reach out. My contact info is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Woo!